Welcome to Pulpit and Pew, our weekly 2-minute focus on witnessing and evangelism. Each week, we want to grow, not just in methods, but in mercy, not just in outreach, but in understanding. Today, we're discussing something every church family faces at some point, when someone we love quietly drifts away from the fellowship. Let me ask you, what would you do if your brother or sister in Christ began to slip away? Would you notice? Would your heart be moved to reach out before they're gone too far? James 5 verse 19 and 20 says, "My brothers and sisters, if one of you should wander from the truth, and someone should bring that person back, remember this, whoever turns a sinner from the error of their way will save them from death and cover a multitude of sins." The truth is, most people don't walk away overnight. Drifting happens quietly, almost imperceptibly at first. A missed prayer here, a skipped Sabbath there. A heart that once burned with joy begins to cool. Sometimes it's not rebellion, it's exhaustion, discouragement, or wounds that haven't healed. The Apostle John wrote of some early believers. They went out from us, but they were not really of us. Some never fully gave Christ their hearts, but others once walked closely and slowly lost their way. Today, the reasons people drift are as varied as their stories. Maybe it's a shallow conversion, faith that sprouted quickly but never took deep roots, unwise relationships, connections that pull us away from God instead of closer to Him. Sometimes it's church hurt or rejection, when someone feels judged, unseen, or unloved by those who bear Christ's name. Sometimes it's theological confusion, when questions about the truth goes unanswered. Many times it's life crises, divorce, grief, illness, or disappointment that shake the soul. Sometimes it's simply work or schedule conflicts, when pressures of life make discipleship seem too costly. Drifting is like a tree that appears strong, but whose roots are quietly rotting beneath the surface. It stands tall for a while, but when the wind blows, it falls. In the next 2 sessions, we'll talk about practical steps, how to reach out, how to reclaim, how to help restore those who slipped through the back doors of our fellowship. But before healing can begin, we must understand the heart of the wound. Diagnosis comes before deliverance. So this week, let's ask God for discernment, not just to notice who is missing, but to understand why. Pray for eyes that see beyond attendance records and into hearts. Pray for a spirit of compassion that reaches out in love before it's too late. Because the good shepherd still leaves the 99 to search for the one who's lost, and he calls us to do the same.